all of you, welcome to this power system practice session lecture 2 having hydropower plant, the most important MCQs related to the hydropower plant. The rotor used in the alternator of hydroelectric station is, the option is cylindrical rotor, salient pole rotor, non-salient pole rotor and round rotor with AC excitation. So basically cylindrical rotor are used for the thermal power plant, whereas for hydroelectric alternator we can use salient pole rotor. This is the answer for this question. Other options C and D are not valid for this alternator of hydroelectric plant. Now spillways are used to discharge excess water in the reservoir. Other two options are not correct because reduce loss of head due to the friction in penstock and get more head for the hydel plant. These are not correct options. Now the cost of fuel transportation is minimum in. So thermal power plant is given, nuclear power plant is given. Basically thermal power plant having coal transportation, so the fuel cost is included. So nuclear power plant there is a nuclear fuel, so for that also the nuclear fuel transportation is there. But for the hydroelectric power plant we are using water, so the fuel transportation is minimum for that. And diesel, so diesel having also the fuel which is price is greater than the water. Which of the following generating station has minimum running cost? Yes, so minimum running cost is for this hydro only, because thermal nuclear having high running cost compared to the hydro power station. Which of the following plant will have highest capital cost? So nuclear power plant is the correct one, because nuclear plant having higher capital cost as compared to diesel and the thermal, as this nuclear fuel is included. A graphical representation of the discharge and the time is known as load curve, no. Load duration curve, it is also not option. Monograph, not. But hydrograph, yes. Discharge and the time is known in the hydrograph. The specific speed of the water turbine is the speed at which the turbine develops maximum horsepower, no. Unit horsepower at all heads, no. Unit horsepower at unit head, yes, this is the correct option, because so minimum horsepower, so horsepower is there but at unit head, so that should be the specific speed of a water turbine. The advantage of hydroelectric power station is low operating cost, yes, it's low operating cost. Then free from the pollution, yes, it's free from pollution. No fuel transportation problem, yes, this is also option correct. So we can say the all of the option are the correct for this. Which of the place is not associated with the hydro station? So Bhakranangal, yes, it is hydro power plant is there. Then Tarapur, no, Tarapur is at Mumbai, situated at Mumbai, it's a nuclear power station. Otherwise Nagarjuna Sagar and Sileru are the option for associated with the hydropower plant. Which of the following turbine is an impulse turbine? So Kaplan turbine, Francis, Propeller, Pelton wheel, yes, Propeller not. Pelton wheel is the correct option because it having the low speed but high head. Otherwise both all the turbines are related to the high speed turbines, or reaction turbine we can say. In hydroelectric power plant, a conduit system for carrying water from the intake to the turbine is reservoir, dam, penstock, surge tank. So correct option is C, is the penstock, because it is carrying water from intake to the turbine, which is the penstock. Location of surge tank in any hydroelectric power station is near turbine, yes, it's a turbine. Reservoir tail raise dam is not the other option which is correct, which is located to the surge tank. The function of the surge tank is supply water at constant pressure, no. Relieve water hammer pressure in the penstock pipe, yes, it relieves the water hammer pressure in the penstock pipe. Produce surge in the pipeline, no. So none of the above, so the option B is only correct from this. The water hammer is developed in surge tank, no. Penstock, because penstock having the capability to force the water to the turbine so that turbine can move and so that the generation can move forward. The prime movers for the water turbines are reaction turbine for low and medium head, impulse turbine for medium and high head. Yes, both are the prime movers which are related. So simply the impulse turbine for the medium and high head, that is so Pelton wheel or Pelton turbine is the for impulse. Otherwise all remaining Kaplan, Francis, Propeller are for the reaction turbine. The cross sectional area of the penstock will be smaller if the velocity of the water is to be high. S. The run away speed of Pelton wheel is full speed, actual speed operating at no load speed when governor mechanism fail. Yes, it's a no load speed when the governor mechanism fails. Otherwise 80% greater than normal speed is not the correct option. A hydroelectric power station is commonly found in hilly areas. Yes, grassland no, desert areas no, swamps no. So hilly area is only option for the hydroelectric power plant. Most commonly the hydroelectric power plant will be in the hilly areas. A Kaplan turbine is low head axial flow turbine. Yes, remember for the any exam, that is low head axial flow turbine for the Kaplan turbine. Gross head of hydroelectric station is, so gross head of hydroelectric station is what? The difference of water level between the level in the storage and the tail race. So this is the only option. See, because height of the water level in the dam where the storage is provided is not the correct answer. Height of the water level in the river where tail race is provided, no. The difference of water level between the level in the storage and tail race is the correct option. So Pelton wheel is suitable for head and discharge. So Pelton wheel is what? Actually it is an impulse turbine. So it's a high head and having the low discharge. So this is the main importance here. Francis, Kaplan, Propeller turbine are basically what? Here the reaction turbine. And impulse turbine is what? It's a Pelton wheel. Okay. So this is only one is the impulse turbine and reaction turbines are the three. India's first nuclear power plant was installed at, it's a Narora, Kota, Tarapur, Kalpakkam. So the option is Tarapur, India's first nuclear power plant.